All right, everybody, welcome back. We are going around Dana, doing all the things that need doing. We're going to start with Calaglia, of course. Looks like there's plenty of new quests, in fact, to get through. So, let's go. Hopefully there'll be enough time in between things that I'll be able to do camping.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference.
There's also a new owl
we
here.
Speak to them.
Apparently.
I never realized before just how hot this place is. It's like being inside a fire.
You're only just noticing? Ah, yes, forgive me. The whole lack of sensory feedback situation.
Yeah.
That's the one. It's hard to believe I once worked in this soup, let alone helped spearhead a revolution.
And all with the mask concealing your face. It must have been very grimy beneath that.
You.
Back then,
Probably.
we had our plates full enough dealing with constant abuse from our Renan overlords. It never occurred to me the air itself was oppressive in its own way. My head's spinning just with the effort it takes to walk.
I think that's called heat stroke.
Oh,
you
dear.
might want to take a sip of water.
You mean that water that's been festering under the sun for days? I wouldn't chance it without boiling it first.
Oh, I know. I'll go to the dock and fetch us some clean water.
Water alone won't suffice. He'll need to ensure his sodium levels are replenished as well.
In that case, let's see if we can rustle up some rock salt. Alphen, you go cool off in the shade for a while. Xion, stay and keep an eye on him.
And then there were two.
Bit of an overreaction, but it's still kind of them.
Maybe it's not the time, but this place brings back memories.
Aww.
I know what you mean. We're back where it all started.
Yeah.
You don't ever regret meeting me sometimes.
What?
Do you?
Of course
Are
not.
you kidding? You started all of this. Bringing down the wall, retrieving my sense of self. I have no regrets.
Oh, welcome back, Law.
Also, I haven't done anything with Kisara and Dohalim, but I gave these outfits that I had, and I've had them since the beginning, that is some kind of ceremonial garb that I don't know if there's supposed to be some kind of quest for dealing with that at some point. I would like that there would be, because it seems to be some kind of ceremony involving Rinwell's clan, but so far I haven't seen any indication, and since I thought that, you know, Alphen and Xion have gotten these cool outfits, that they deserve to wear those as well, so. Alright, let's see what Doc needs. Oh, hi, Alphen.
Hey,
Hey, Cole, what's up? You don't look too hot, kid. I'm really hungry. Even with Rena gone, there's still not enough food to go around. That's not good. Is there no way to bring some in from outside Calaglia?
Yes.
We have been. Thanks to your hard work, we've managed to establish trade routes and have a little food coming in. But other places are not very well off either, so there's only so much we can broker between realms. Especially since this realm is nothing but rocks and sand for the most part.
just great.
That's sad. I wish something more could be done. There's still hope. I heard there's a merchant from Cyslodia who's visiting Ganymead Castle.
How's this?
Would you mind talking to him for us?
Got it.
Sure. We'll see what he has to say.
Hey.
In the meantime, have this bread. Yay! Wow, thanks. Where'd you get it? Xion always comes prepared like that.
All right.
Anyway, let's make our way to Ganymead Castle. Xion's just like, whoop, bread, whomp, all sorts of like, extravagant meals. She just keeps them in her pockets. So, Poodle came out. Let's see if, I'm just gonna wander around real quick and see if there's, oh. Where? I don't hear it. No.
Hey, Alphen. What do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Okay, okay, so definitely not there. Maybe down there? I do not hear an owl. But it's gotta be somewhere. That's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, Well, where is your buddy? Oh, there it is. Hello? Make some... Oh. Now you're making noises. Monocle. Yeah. Hoo. Oh. How nice.
Look, Hoodle, one of your buddies.
Okay. Uzbek. I wonder if it's fashion guy.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
It's not fashion guy. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, seems like you folks are staying pretty busy. Oh.
Hey.
You could say that. You seem to be in high spirits yourself, Grinar. I try. I like to think I'm good at staying positive, if nothing else. After all, with everyone so scared right now, it's important for guys like us to stand tall and keep hope alive, you know? You said it. What's got you all down in the dumps? Me? I'm fine, I guess. Well, you don't sound like it to me. If Zephyr saw you like that, he'd be none too pleased. Grinar, cut him some slack. What'd I say? Oh, yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, I just remembered what Nate said. He has a favor to ask you guys. He does? What is it? You should talk to him yourselves. Tell him I sent you. See you later.
Just great.
He scurried off in a rush. That stuff with Zephyr, I mean your dad, still weighing on your mind, huh?
I guess...
I've known every Crimson Crow since I was in diapers, so I know better than anyone just how much they revered him. It's not like anyone's pointing the finger at me, but it's hard to stop imagining that they don't hate me somehow. Do you want to wait here while I talk to Nath?
Thanks.
No, I'll come along. It's not like waiting around is gonna make me feel any better. Oh, poor Law. It's okay, Ben. All right. Nath! Like, turn around. There he is.
Huh?
Oh, hey, you guys. What can I do for you?
Well...
We were gonna ask you the same thing. Grenar sent us to talk with you. Said you had a favor to ask? Favor? What favor? Oh, I know. You know the Iglia Wastes? There's a Zoogle there I want you to take care of. For now, we've managed to contain it and block off the roads, but who knows when it'll break loose and start causing trouble again.
All right.
Makes sense. I'm guessing you want us to go in and make sure that never happens. More or less, yeah. But I'm not asking you to do it, Alphen. I want Law to take care of it instead. Me? Really? You got a problem with that? No, it's not that, but...
All right.
Good. And get to work as soon as possible. If you need to break the barrier to get it done, that's fine too. Anyway, that's all from me. Don't let me down, you hear?
I guess.
What is it with these guys? First Grenar starts acting weird, and now Nate. It's me. Because I got my dad killed. Aw. No, it's fine. It's the least I can do after what I put these guys through. I'll be back.
Got it.
Nobody said we couldn't help you. Welcome to. Yeah, I'm not letting you go by yourself. That is not a thing that is happening. So, I know where that's going to be, because that's the area that they never would let us in. Off we go. Now we just gotta hope that it's not, ridiculously
I wonder what we'll find out there
high
this
leveled.
time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
You never know, though. We'll find out. Wait. We go into the wrong alcove. Yep. Thanks for finally getting out of the way.
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zoogle in that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter?
Okay. I'm going to save because that sounds weird. I don't know what we're about to run into.
Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
Yeah.
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it.
I am concerned, but we'll see. Level 53, all right, not too bad.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, gee, Rinwell, stop getting slapped by stuff.
They're not playing around.
Okay. A little bit more.
Try harder! Not a chance! Swallow blade! Slice! The flame inside me yearns to be let. You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Now I can let loose! Swallow blade! Not my fight!
Oh, come on, you two.
You! Stay away from my friends!
Yeah, just as friends. They're just as friends.
Here's a healing article. First aid. Win.
Swallow blade! First strike! Swallow blade!
Oh my god, you guys.
Sometimes the best.
Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
In a bind?
Here, let me help.
Armor won't save. I'm just getting started.
Swallow blade!
Hold on to your armor. Here I come.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Annihilation. Illuminate the dark.
Come on, come on.
Swallow blade! Raging flame!
Poodle. Healing article.
I cannot believe that you keep getting one-shotted, Rinwell.
They're not playing around.
I'll stop your movement.
Oh, thank God.
I'll stop your luck.
Go, like, spend all of my money to replenish all my life bottles.
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some...
Yeah, I bet they did.
Law.
Huh? What's up?
It's for you.
Something up?
It's from my old man. My dear son, I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on. If you have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Danins and Renins, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person, but neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the source of all this.
Yeah, they have been guarding this spot for a long time, waiting for him to come get this. That's insane. Is there anything, hiding out in here? Just, okay. And you, what do you know? Sounds like your business here is done. That's a relief. You don't have to stand guard anymore. Like, seriously, this was all just for him. Crazy.
We've reached our destination.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
Law, you're gonna have to stop that, honey. From the look of it, I take it you guys found the letter.
Hey,
You sure did. Did you guys put it there? Nope. Zephyr did as soon as Law ran away. He left it there just in case something ended up happening to him and he wouldn't get to see Law again. The way him and Law were reunited, he never saw that one coming.
Hey.
Hey, chin up, kid. You still don't think we blame you for what happened to him, do you? Look, I won't lie to you. It really hurts losing a man like Zephyr. He was a father to all of us, you know. But when you're in the business of fighting the Renins like we are, you're always prepared to lose friends and more along the way. Knowing Zephyr, I'm guessing he didn't write you a very long letter, am I right? You know, when your parents met, your mom was a resistance fighter too. Did you know that?
I guess...
I figured it out. The reason she pulled out of the front lines was because she had you. She would stay behind and protect you, while your dad would fight twice as hard for the two of you. That was the deal anyway. There was only one time your old man broke it, and that was when he went to find medicine to cure your mom's illness. Needless to say, he didn't get it to her before she died. That's the only time I know in all those years that he acted for selfish reasons.
No way.
I had no idea. He never told me about that. But it goes to show he never forgot about you or your mom the whole time. He still loves you both deeply.
Damn.
Yeah. And I just took that and threw it all away, I guess. So what's your plan? Now that you know how your father really felt about you. I don't know. I have to think about it. But one thing's for sure, I'm gonna grow up to be a man that both my parents can be proud of.
All right.
Good answer. In that case, I've got something else to give you.
This is...
That's the ring Zephyr was holding on to, isn't it? That's my mom's. It's yours, kid. You're ready. Don't waste this life your parents fought so hard to give you.
Thanks.
Thanks, I won't. Thanks, you too. Oh. And did I just get a weapon too? Got the torch bearer. Oh, what? I've got stuff I can do. Da-da-da-da-da. I love that. It's just that. Ah! Where is it? Oh, this is wrong person. There it is. There it is. Oh, wow. It gives the skill of parental love. I love it.
You okay, Law? You seem kind of quiet.
I'm fine. Just feels a little weird returning home now that my dad's not here, I guess. Oh man, sorry. I didn't mean to bum you out too.
Aww.
So I guess that means you'll be visiting your dad's grave while you're here. Right, Law?
His grave? What are you, nuts? There is no grave. The Rena would only destroy it the moment they found it.
Back before Calaglia was liberated, dead slaves would be dumped in mass burial sites. Either that or thrown on top of a bonfire. We got used to cremating our own to deny them the pleasure. Then we'd sprinkle the ashes from high up as a way of returning them to the motherland.
It's all we could do. That's the ceremony we had when my mom died, too.
But that was back then, right? Calaglia is liberated now. There's nothing to stop you from raising a true grave anymore.
I suppose you've got a point. Once you've been doing something for generations, though, it sort of begins to take root. It's a tradition of its own now.
My dad wouldn't want that anyway. Cheap and simple, he'd say. Besides, I can't treat him differently than my mom. They might not end up meeting on the other side.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Wow, imagine. The two of them reunited, back home where they belong. They're probably watching over us right now, at one with great Dana. There's something almost poetic about it.
That's why I can't afford to screw up. If I know my pops, something as paltry as death won't stop him from coming to box
Oh,
my
God.
ears. Still, better than being left alone, I guess. Better than never knowing. You hear that, Dad? I'll make you proud. You'll see.
You already have, man. Already have. Sweet child. All right, let's get some rest.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
And let's see. Let's go with... Oh God, I don't have any tuna. We'll go with that. Get better experience.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Unfortunately, this
Well,
wasn't... Oh,
How's it taste?
hello?
The meat is just the right texture and firmness. You can easily taste all of the ingredients that went into it.
I'm impressed you can cut up such a huge fish.
The basic procedure doesn't really change whether a fish is big or small. All it takes is practice.
Still, I feel a little bad eating this fish. It's supposed to be a pretty rare species, isn't it?
I'm the type who fishes for food first and foremost. Once I catch something, I cook it up with care so it doesn't go to waste. Don't worry, I took an imprint of it for posterity before I turned it into steak.
The meat is so thick, it almost reminds me a little of beef.
What's the difference? Isn't it all meat at the end of the day, regardless of where it comes from?
Says the guy who always complains about it not being red meat whenever we have fish.
Look, as long as it tastes good, I don't care what it is.
Even vegetables?
I'm talking about meat!
It looks thick because that's how big the fish was. There's still plenty to go around, so feel free to have more if you want it.
Sure, I'll take another slice.
Better grab it while you can, everyone.
Oh dear. All right. Do a quick check. By the way, that is the most epic weapon ever. Also, maybe that is. Okay, I'm sorry. Why doesn't he get one that glows cool? Look at that! Look at oh my god. And he gets glowy ones too. You don't get glowy. That's technically glowy. But I think that's probably all stuff that's like in the on Rena. So unfortunate. Oh, I have to grab stuff. Oh god, I don't have any more.
Did we really just spend that much money?
We did. Tell people stop dying in battle and we won't have this problem. Okay, we're supposed to go to Glannymead. Well. All right, and what floor was it on? The 3rd floor is where they are. Okay. Oh, hi. How you doing? You enjoy yourself. Hello as well. Oh my god. No.
Hey.
Well, if it isn't our old foodie friend, this time you're in Calaglia, eh? Elfin, finally. I've been waiting for you to show up.
Hey!
Oh, so you'll talk to him, but not me. Great.
Yes!
That's because I can tell you your palate is no good. What's up, Cortino? Find another recipe? Quite the opposite, actually. I can't find anything here. There aren't any fine delicacies here in Calaglia.
Right.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I can think of anything like that either. I want to take something with me, but at this rate, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Sure.
If you can't find anything, why not just fix something yourself instead? But there's still stuff to eat in these parts. Just whip up something good with what you can find yourself. That's kind of what cooking is all about, isn't it? I would have figured you, of all people, would know that.
I don't
Oh, you've got guts thinking you can lecture me about food, young lady. But you're absolutely right. Not only am I a fine connoisseur of food, I'm also a chef par excellence. Watch and learn as I put my years of culinary experience to good use to produce the finest dish this land has ever seen. I'm not sure he made anything else by himself.
Okay!
Oh yeah? If you're so confident, I'd definitely like to take some home with me.
Great!
Let me help. This concerns Calaglia, so it feels personal to me. Gladly. In that case, could you gather some ingredients for me? Say some wheat and eggs. Yeah, sure, here you go. Yeah.
Nice
Great.
work.
Now I can get to work. With these ingredients and all my knowledge and insight, this is sure to turn out exquisitely. All done.
But this is...
What is this? Some kind of fried bread? Let's give it a taste.
Wow.
Wow, this is good. You sure put those ingredients to good use. I'll give him credit there. But doesn't the inside still taste a little doughy to you? Yeah, plus there's nothing special about just plain old fried bread. Even with my skills, it looks like I have more work to do. Fried bread that's still doughy. Wait, I've got it. How about these?
This is...
Are they supposed to be rings?
Yes!
Yes. I was inspired by the castle's architecture. I call them Glennymead donuts. Hey, I'll try one. Oh, no, this is good. I can't get enough of this crispy texture.
Amazing!
Yeah, it tastes great. I'm in heaven. I had no idea you could make anything like this in Calaglia. I like it. It's got a unique look, too. I can work with this.
Nice work.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear my hard work has paid off. Hey, what do you think about selling these things? I'll bring a whole bunch back to Cyslodia. They'll be a hit. Maybe I should. You know, I finally realized something after fixing these donuts for you all.
Very nice.
Cooking has the power to make people smile, and I want to spread that sensation far and wide. You've got yourself a deal. There's no finer delicacy than the joy in your heart that comes from a good meal. That's what being a gourmand is all truly about. Or gourmet, sorry. I know exactly what you mean. I'll teach you the recipe for these donuts. It's the least I can do to repay you for all your help.
Thanks.
Thanks, Gordino.
Yes!
Let me ask you one more thing before you go. How did my donuts actually taste? How did they taste? Well, absolutely exquisite. With that, my culinary quest has finally come to an end. Good God. throw that man into the pit. Bring that boy some donuts now, I guess.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Alfin, you're back.
Hey.
Yeah, and I brought some food with me. Help yourselves. What is it? Some kind of treat?
Yes.
Well, I don't mind if I do.
Oh.
This is fantastic.
Yay!
So yummy. Where'd you get these? A friend of ours has been making them over in Glannymead Castle using ingredients from around here.
What?
Really? You can make food this tasty in Calaglia? The merchant from Cyslodia liked them too. I think trade between our realms is gonna pick up thanks to these.
Yeah!
We could sell food this good anywhere. This is great. It's so cool to know we can make stuff like this here.
Yes.
I guess I'll have to stop complaining so much now.
Yeah!
I'm gonna see what other awesome stuff I can make here in Calaglia too. That way, I can pay you back for that bread you gave me before, miss. I can't wait to see what you make. I got the clerk uniform. Uh-oh, I gotta look at everybody's clerk outfit. Which I assume it's across everybody.
We avoided getting roasted in that ring, but what we could really use is something to cap this off.
Sure. Got any ideas on what would be good?
Mabo curry. Fried bread stuffed with curry.
You'd probably buy out the whole stock.
All right, let's see what everybody looks like as a clerk. Oh, that's actually not a bad outfit. Look at it, it's so cute. Okay, I'm actually not gonna look at everybody, but still, that was great. Okay, Calaglia, taken care of. Okay. Gonna try this.
You finally made it. Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Why we couldn't just be done with it and live openly like everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renans of all people. And now, I've got that training to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
Because he had
You
big
don't
dad
say.
energy.
So, did your pops and mine look a lot like each other?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand, but I'm glad. Your dad must have been a great guy.
He was.
Aww.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Cyslodia always feels mysterious to me. Solemn almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octalina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
Okay.
Oh, come on! You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one who...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words,
Ooh.
does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
Goodness.
Hoodle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hoodle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hoodle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hoodle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hoodle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hoodle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him jealous?
Yes, maybe you
Come
do.
Ow! Get off of me, you insecure fluffball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
Okay, is everyone done now? All right, we're gonna try this again. See if this actually, can manage to beat it this time around. All right, let's save though.
Look out!
What the hell is this?
Stay calm,
All right.
You just had to make things difficult for us, didn't you?
What are you muttering about? Focus or you'll get hurt.
Don't worry, I'll have this wrapped up in a flash.
Marksman handles it.
Go for the weak point!
Watch this!
Demon Fang!
Water,
Charge
hear
like
my
that
call!
could easily be fatal.
Just as well I'm here to stop.
Magic is Freeze Lancer.
Hey, come on.
You picked the wrong fight!
Perfect knuckle! Swallow blade!
Annihilation.
Not a chance!
Feel it. I'll be saving this one. Healing. What would
Now
I do
you see what
without
I can... I'm just getting started! Take this!
Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer. Arrow Squall.
Swallow Demon Fang!
One's mine. That'll bring you
God,
down.
Rinwell.
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Quite.
Eat this!
Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more!
Boom.
What did I tell you? Don't get in our way!
Oh,
What the? Flames?
fire time.
Crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Move it down between heaven and earth.
I'm just getting started!
Healing circle. Lightning.
Slice! Swallow blade!
Oh.
Healing is what my art is best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
In a vine? Swallow dance!
And this guy is Fireball City.
My healing arts to accomplish this.
I'll finish you here and
Oh crap!
Where are you going?
You may be strong, but I'll never back down.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We're all good. We're all fine.
I'm gonna need...
Oh crap! I keep running right into that.
It's about to come at us. Keep burning. Raging in here. Get on in there with the other.
All right, come on.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
That'll bring you down. Denied.
I can carve through armor! Eat this!
Nope, nope, nope.
By the power of
Oh crap! Law.
Stay away from my friend!
Storm. All right, it's showtime. Tornado.
Burn!
I'll bring you back from death.
That's much better.
Demon Fang!
Please now. Do this one.
No further. Enjoy the ground while you're down there.
Heck yeah! Come on. Sorry, Renwell. Really? Ah.
Take this! No further!
Okay, okay, okay. Orange shell, please.
I'll bring you back from death to stars and light. Rain down and I'm going to need to use all the power of my sword to accomplish this.
Ignite!
Okay, okay, okay. Get away from it. Get away from it. Law.
Armor won't save you.
Light burst forth!
Radiant citizen! Here, let me help.
So much for
Great! That'll make
All right, all right, all right, all right. Orange.
things easier.
Oh, oh, oh.
Water this time.
Can't you just make up its mind?
No, it apparently cannot. Ow.
Don't give up.
Okay, so it's got that attack, which I don't like. All right.
I'll crush you!
Got icicles that come down.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Oh, crap.
Can't end here!
Okay, okay.
I'm on a roll now!
Demon Fang!
Right back down.
I can carve through armor!
Where are you going?
Oh my god.
Let's get you all tucked away.
I'm gonna need more.
Oh, crap, 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 crap.
I'll bring you back from death to death. Resuscitation! Light action!
Okay, that's okay. That is okay. Law, get your butt back up. Okay.
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
This one's for you!
Nope. Not,
Well, this I could do this all
Winds
day!
of heaven! Healing circle! In here!
What a relief!
Water! Here I go!
Nothing gets by me!
Here and now. Take this. Talon Storm. Slash. Demon Fang.
Come on.
Swallow Blade. No further.
Hey, there's the icicles.
I never miss.
Oh, oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna just sort of give it some room until it stops glowing. I think that is a good idea. Oh crap, ow. It's still glowing, it's still glowing. All right, come on.
Now you see what I can do.
What you're doing? I can't see you.
Where are you going? Can't get out of this. I'll heal you all.
It was nice while it
I would.
lasted.
Well, yes, please do that.
Eat this. Now I can let loose. Demon Fang. Now you see what I can do. Dark Wind.
Okay, let's get you up again. Come on, run at me.
Wait, where's the water go? It's all dried up. Burn!
And there's the earth. Okay.
It's a pain is what it is. Shattering up pieces. Attack time. Slash. Swallow blade. Swallow blade. Demon Fang.
Hey, are you about to run? No, you're about to do something. I don't know exactly what you're doing, but okay, you're about to kill Shion. That's exactly what you're doing. And Renwell, okay.
The tactics are working great. Full speed ahead. Hey, wait.
Okay, we got glowing balls everywhere. We got glowing balls. Come on, run at me.
I'm sorry to be a bother. We've all got enough on us. Yes, ma'am.
You picked the wrong fight. Swallow blade. Swallow blade. Go time. Demon Fang. I'll smash you. Swallow blade.
Here, not my finest.
Demon Fang. Explosive ring.
The enemy is going all out!
Can't get out of this.
Firmament render!
Not done yet.
All right, okay. We got glowing. We got balls.
This can't be happening!
It can be. It is.
You stay away from my friends.
A chain between
All right, all right, all right. Okay, no problem, no problem.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
lightning!
It does. It usually does, anyway.
A new leader
Okay, you guys. All right.
Water, hear my call!
Demon Fang. Not today. Prepare to be seized. Demon Fang.
Hold on to your arc. Here I am! Here's
Can't get out of this.
Jesus. Aw.
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too. Non-stop escape.
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! This one's all mine!
What's this? I'm sorry.
Ignite! Oh, you are gonna pay for that! Swallow Blade! Death Blossom! Leave the chargers to me! Swallow Blade! I'll smash you! Take this! Start!
I still got some fight left in me.
I've let you all down.
The waters of creation. Dance, immortal goblet.
Demon Fang! No further! Swallow Blade!
Vanish without a trace. The waters of creation.
The flame inside me!
Come on.
Be let free! Talon Slash! Demon Fang! Slash! I'll finish you here and now! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! You require a head. Alter Sting! Can't get out of this!
Yes.
Say no more.
Night Blossom. Excellent.
What was with that creature? It was some sort of a Zoogle that could control light. Rinwell, do you think that could have been...
The true form of the Phantom Flower? No, it couldn't be.
What makes you so sure?
Because...
What the...
Whoa!
What the hell is that? Is the enemy back for more?
Whatever it is, it's freaking huge!
You guys, calm down. It's okay. It's probably... No, it's definitely the Phantom Flower of Navira.
So pretty. We got northern lights going on.
I read about it in that book we found earlier. It was described as a mysterious light floating up in the sky. It's not dangerous at all. In fact, this is the place it was first discovered.
So that's how it got its name then. You sure it's not some enemy astral art being cast at us?
Yeah, I would say it's not.
Positive. I think it's just a rare and unusual weather phenomenon more than anything else.
Cyslodia obviously used to be covered in darkness around the clock. But with that gone, I guess that's why we're able to see this again?
You could be right. It's so pretty though, isn't it?
Sure. But it's so big we could have seen it from town just fine, couldn't we?
That's not
Well,
the point.
sure, but still.
Hey, who cares where we saw it? I'm just glad we got to see it at all. Besides, that Zoogle was what kept us from seeing it before, right?
Shion, where
Yeah,
are you
I
going?
guess so.
It's such a gorgeous night sky here. You should really bring Shion out to watch it.
Right.
Wink, wink.
Right. I'll, do that.
It took a lot to get here, but I can't help but feel like a dream of mine came true. Thanks, Law.
I didn't do all that much, really.
Well, I still really appreciate it. It made me really, really happy.
Hey, you know
Oh, it looks like you can see it even better from over there. I'm gonna go check it out.
Huh? Hey, wait! Rinwell.
You'll get there. You'll get there, guys. Halim got a title of antique collector. Okay.
I sense a strange power from this.
I'm even stronger than before.
Shion just like, I'm just gonna walk up here and hang out in this cave. All right, I'm going to quickly stop by a campsite and see if there's anything that we can glean
I think the
from
animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
our companions.
Why are you staring at me?
I could ask the same thing.
So this is how the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go great together.
Law, come stand between
Come
us.
stand between us.
Oh, sure. You want me to put something white on as well?
Of course she doesn't.
Oh.
Take a closer look, Shion. It's a miracle.
What are you talking about?
This outfit, it's already got blue accents on it.
So I see.
Okay,
Rinwell,
going on
mind if we
down the
chat a
line.
little?
Hmm.
I'm surprised to see you up reading so late. What have you got there?
Oh, it's a book about magic. I was hoping I'd reach the end of this chapter before I went to bed.
I'm impressed you can read all that tiny text without drifting off.
It's easy. Honestly, the subject is so interesting, it keeps me wide awake.
Like Hoodle.
Although I have to admit, the more I read this book, the more I realize just how much I still have to learn. I hate not knowing it all, so it pushes me to keep learning as much as I can so I can be a real expert.
So that's why you're studying by the campfire every night, huh? You've really changed, Rinwell.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Remember how you used to be when we first met in Calaglia?
Sure, but that's because I was still hiding a lot from you guys. Am I really all that different aside from that?
Definitely.
You've grown.
That's the difference between a rock and the sun.
Are you saying I used to be like a rock? That's not something you should use to describe a girl, Alphen.
My bad. But the comparison is still apt. You used to not be open with us about your magic at all. And now look at you.
Well, I guess you may have a point. I used to hate studying magic because my parents made me do it. And after everything that happened, I felt like it brought nothing but trouble. But now, I don't think it's so bad after all. Maybe I really have changed more than I thought.
Maybe you have.
All magic is simply astral energy combined with knowledge. It's neither good nor bad by itself. It all depends on how you use it. Saying it out loud, I guess I finally made peace with it.
I think you have Law to thank for that.
What? Why him?
I mean, he was kind of the one who...
Nope, he's got nothing to do with it. None. Zilch. Nada. Nothing.
You are protesting a lot.
If Law heard that, he'd be pretty bummed, you know.
You're crazy. I don't see why he would be.
Are you saying you rather he wouldn't be? I'd say the fact you can get so worked up about things now is another sign you've changed.
Sounds like someone wants me to put on a little magic show.
All right, all right. I'll take my leave before I say anything else that might get me into trouble. Just make sure you aren't staying up too late, okay?
Ugh, I'm not a little kid anymore. Yeesh. Though actually, it felt kind of nice hearing that. I wonder why.
Because you're not alone and people care.
Night, everyone.
Serious damnation.
Another day, another Gald.
Well, okay then. We are now as close as we can be with Rinwell, and that is awesome. And we're going to end the episode there. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.